Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are doing a big mansion, modern freaking mansion build. Now, let me tell you, this build took forever to make, and I am super proud of it. So sit back, grab your tea, relax, pull up a seat. We are going to take this journey together, and I'm gonna tell you how long this freaking build took me. I think I started May 24th, and it was great. It was all going good. I was like, I'm gonna finish this build in a day, and it is going to be amazing, and I'm going to be the queen because I made a mansion in a day. And let me tell you, that did not happen. It didn't. This build took a month, so it's definitely not what I planned to be. But every time I try to make a small build, it ends up being a big build. And I knew I wanted to do a mansion. That's why I chose this great plot of land in Delta Valley. But yeah, I thought I could do it in a day. What a dumb idea. Yeah, don't mind me. I obviously don't know what I'm doing here because there's no way you can build this big of a mansion in a day. And I don't know, I must have been on something because that was just not gonna happen for me. Yeah. Anyways, it is now July 4th. I started it May 24th, so it's been a month and a few days. And the funny thing is, I put a video out. I put a screenshot on Twitter out on Twitter, and it was the 26th of May or something like that, and I was like, hey, new build coming soon. And it was just a picture of just the building and the exterior colors, no landscaping. I hadn't done anything else, and I was like, oh yeah, this build's gonna be great, I'm gonna have it done so soon. And then I didn't, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh my god, this video is not gonna come out in time, and I'm just not gonna finish this. This build is taking my whole life to build, and it was really stressful for me. But yeah, I did put videos out every Tuesday and Thursday still. There's still videos, but yeah, it was a process. It was definitely a doozy. It was not so great. I did get sick in between this too, so there's 2 weeks where there's no videos, but I did tell everyone, I was like, yeah, I'm sick, it's just not happening. And I don't know what happened. I just got this horrible cold in June, and it was June and it's summer, and it was the only nice month we had, and I was freaking sick, so I could not enjoy the nice weather. And now that I'm better, it has been raining non-freaking stop. It will stop. Okay, I will give it that. It has stopped, but only for 3 hours, and then it will be nice and sunny and warm, and then it tricks you, and it's nah, I'm freaking back, I'm not done yet with you. So yeah, the weather's just been rude, really rude. And I have a few days upcoming this weekend and next weekend where I made plans to do stuff outside, have a life and crap, but the weather does not want to coordinate with me. So I will be running a 5K race in the rain, or a 5K foam fest. So it's already you're gonna be soaking wet from the foam, and then it's gonna be raining, so I don't know how the foam's gonna work out, but that should be fun. I'm so excited for that. If you didn't get that, that was definitely my sarcastic voice. So I will let you know how that goes, because it's if it turns out to rain, it says there's a 70% chance it's gonna rain, and it's been raining nonstop for 2 weeks, and it's supposed to rain for 2 more weeks, which is not normal weather for where I live. I live in Canada, and everybody thinks that we ride fucking polar bears out here, but we don't ride polar bears. That's more Nunavut. But yeah, here in I'm pretty close to the States, not super close, but I think I'm close to I might be close to Seattle, which is where it rains all the time, so that doesn't help you guys with what I'm trying to say, how it doesn't rain here. But it doesn't rain as much as it has the last few days, which is really crappy because I have so many plans, and I wanted to go to the beach, or I guess you guys would call it a lake if you live in the States, because that's basically what it is. I don't live close to the ocean, so it's definitely not a beach, and it is a lake because it's freezing cold, but it's still fun, and I would love to do that, but I'm not going to do that while it's raining. And like the rain hasn't been like nice rain either. It's like a heavy downpour. So like I love me some rainy days, and I was so happy when it rained like the first 3 days, and then after that I was like, nope, I am done with this. Can we please go back to the nice weather? Because I'm so pale, and I just want to get like a nice tan. You know, this is my only time. I only have like a 2 to 3 month time period in which I can like try and get a tan before winter comes back, and I don't think it's gonna happen for me again this year, which it never does because I'm always in front of this computer. So I don't know why I think that was going to change, but you know, I'm trying to be more outdoorsy because I do like being outside. It's just hard. It's hard in Canada. Anyways, back to the build. I don't know why I'm talking about the weather like a lunatic, but I guess that's just what I do. So yeah, so this build was supposed to take only a day, and then it spanned quite a long time. This is gonna be like a 2-part video just because it is such a big build. So I do the exterior today, and then this one's coming out I think on a Thursday. So it would be the next video will be on Tuesday. Oh, that was hard to process for my brain. It's pretty early for me. I'm still sleepy, so excuse that. Anyways, I finally got my CC to work, and it turns out I had 2 mods folders. The dummy that I am, I don't know why I had 2 mods folders, but one was in the Sims game and one was not, and I couldn't figure out why none of my CC was loading into the game, and that was why, because I am just, this video is just telling you how dumb I am in real life. Like, it's just explaining to you how stupid I am, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's my life. How is yours? Because obviously we need to change the subject off of my life and onto everybody else's. Yeah, the problem with building such a big build like this is not only like the time, but just also like trying to make sure everything looks great, but like it's hard because all our windows are like different freaking colors and sizes, and the doors are different colors and sizes, and there's never like stuff that coordinates. So I really did. So like mostly everything is white because that's easier for me to figure out. Like on such a big build, I just wanted like nice big windows, and I wanted them to like be able to touch like that, like for them to touch each other, which oh my god, for them to like look like a longer line, like a bigger window than what it is. So I did stick with mostly white, but I did add accents of the black and the dark brown, which look amazing, and I continued that throughout the house. The house is mostly like a turquoisey blue color, like with accents of black, white, and a dark brown. And it's pretty fun. I don't think I cut out too much. The only thing I do cut out is a little bit of the outdoor activity areas. Like I cut out like making like the basketball court because that's pretty straightforward. And I cut out a few decks, but I mean there's 20 of them, so you're seeing most of it. And just the floor plan, because that took me forever. The floor plan was so hard. Like I don't even remember making it now because it's been so long, but I remember it being like annoyingly hard because I was trying to fit in like 20 different rooms, and because you have like the windows, it's hard to put a wall where all the windows are without it looking weird, and you know, all that fun stuff. And this little guy here is just gonna be like a little bathroom, so that when you're out on this big ass rooftop, it's gonna be like an amazing time. But you're not gonna have to go all the way like down a floor to go to the washroom, because that would suck. So I made it convenient, and I was smart in that aspect, and put a bathroom on the rooftop. How cool is that? Like, how cool would it be to have a party on your rooftop? That just sounds amazing. I would do that. That would sound fun. I don't even remember what I have said and what I haven't said, because I did make this freaking audio like 2 seconds ago and it didn't record the whole time, and I was like, oh my god, no, this is the worst day. And then I was like, okay, I'll do it again. So if I repeat myself, it's because I don't remember what I said in the last one compared to this one. And I swear, if this is not recording, it says recording, but if it's not recording right now, I'm gonna flip my that's just gonna not work out for me. Please work. I feel like I haven't, like, for my CC videos, I don't do voiceovers just because it's easier to get content out that way, and like I don't have a million things to talk about. I'm really not a chatterbox, and sometimes it's kind of weird to just talk to yourself. Also, I don't have the time because I live with people, so it's kind of weird to be talking to yourself in a room and people are just like, what the frick is that girl doing? So yeah, I try to do it when everybody's not home, just because it's really awkward and I don't like when people listen to me, and I'm also not like a big talker. I get like really anxious when I know somebody's like listening in, and like even if they're not listening, they're doing their own thing. I'm like, no, this person can hear me, this isn't good. I don't know, it's just like a thing I have. I just can't. Oh, anyways, deep breaths. I'm gonna have a drink of tea where you're gonna calm down because I feel like really frantic right now. Cheers to everybody else who is drinking tea. Okay, I'm better. Okay, so this is like the bar area, and I wanted to put another barbecue in this area because it would just be easier for Sims, because this house is ginormous, and I tell you, it's freaking ginormous. Like it's so big that I feel like it's gonna take forever for the Sim to get from the kitchen to like another room, because the kitchen is on one side of the house. I did want to make it central, but that wasn't possible, so I had to put it on a wing. And you know, I feel like my Sim is just gonna starve walking from one end of the house to try to get to the freaking kitchen. So I did put, like, on the second floor, there is an area where you can make, like, I think, like, coffee, and I don't know what else I put in there, but there's, like, an extra, like, half kitchen. And then in the computer room, there is a coffee station, which that's not gonna help with your hunger, but, you know, I do what I can. So, and then upstairs there's like a bar and all that stuff. And I know in bars you can buy like chips, but I think that's just the retail lots. I don't think you can do that on the residential lots of bars. I'm not too sure. I probably should have looked at that before I started this, but I would have forgotten it anyway, so it doesn't really matter now. Yeah, and then there's this like cool like sauna area that you just saw I made. And then there's like this cool like campfire area. Oh my god, there's so many freaking areas in this house. Like, it's amazing how much I could fit in this house. And like, I still had more rooms and I didn't know what to do with. So it turned out real great, and I hope you guys stick around for the next video because it is amazing. Let me tell you, I haven't even edited it yet, but I did finish building it before I made this video, because I knew if I made this video and then said I was going to get the next one up on the next day, it was not gonna be out the next day, because that's just me. I have a million things to do, and I feel like I'm a really good procrastinator. Or would it be a bad procrastinator? No, I'm good at it. I'm good at procrastination, so I guess it's a good one. It's a bad habit, but I'm good at it. So like, usually things come up when I say I'm going to have a build out, so I will not promise that, but I can promise it this time because it's already done. So that's amazing. I'm doing good for myself these days. I think it's probably because it's raining all the time, so I'm like stuck indoors. Not that I wouldn't be if it was sunny, because I'm always stuck indoors. I'm always stuck here. I'm just not stuck, but I prefer to be on the computer doing things because I'm a nerd. So that's me. Well, I do like to get out a lot, so like I feel like I'm going a little bit stir crazy right now because it's been raining for so long, and I was sick when it was nice, so like it's just not the greatest right now for me. So I'm pushing all the builds out because it is not nice out, and I feel like that's good for me at this point. and then like hopefully it'll get nice soon, and then I can go and enjoy it, and I'll have like builds ready already. So, you know, I'm still doing good. It's still great. I don't care. Everything's amazing. Everything is awesome. Did anybody watch that movie? Because I watched that movie and I did not like it. I think it's just for like little kids. You know how like you like some like Disney movies, like grown-ups love them even though they're still like older now, but like you still love them because they're from your childhood, and you'll go and see the sequels because you love them. But that movie, like the Lego movie, sucked. No offense to anybody who likes it. Like, it was a good movie to watch with kids, which I did. I watched it with my little sister, but watching it just by yourself or like for yourself as entertainment was not fun for me. It just kind of entertained my sister, and that's why I watched it, because she liked it. But like, yeah, don't do it. It's not good. There's some movies like that where I feel like they're not good. But anyways, off track, off subject. So I made this like little path through like this like to get through the areas. I didn't want to put too much in front of it besides the fountain, because I wanted that beautiful sightline out to like the beautiful city. So I did really enjoy having that sightline, but I wish we could do infinity pools, because that's what I had in my mind. So like if you do download this build, yeah, pretend it's an infinity pool, because that's what it was supposed to be, even though we can't really make it like that. Yeah, oh my god, I made this cute little like yoga area, and it has like a fountain and music, and when you look out you can like look at the fountain and like meditate, or you can look out to the distance and the beautiful like scene. Oh my god, it's amazing. Okay, it's amazeballs. And then I tried to do this like perfectly trim freshly cut grass looking lawn, so it was gonna be like stripe details, but that did not work out for me. So I just was like, yeah, that's not happening, and I just painted the whole thing a lush green color, because yeah, too much work. At this point, you can't fault me for being a little bit lazy there, because this build had taken quite a long time. It was definitely a doozy, and I will probably, hopefully not cough, I don't know. Like, I say I probably won't make a big build for a long time, but like, go check out my last video, because I swear like 5 videos ago I just did a mansion before that or something. So I mean, I say it, but it's gonna happen anyways. I think it's programmed. It's my DNA. It's programmed into me to love to do things that will take me forever to do, and I'll get frustrated and have to come back to it a million times. But that's just me. And you know, I'm okay with it now because it's finished. It's good. I love it. Oh, I put those cute little recliner chairs, or like sofa chairs, in with like the bench seats, and the colors actually worked pretty well, and it looks like a lounger, so I love that. I know there's loungers out now because of island living, but I don't have that luxury because I didn't buy it yet, because I went shopping for clothes, and I decided it's probably not a good idea to spend money on a game when I just spent a crap ton on everything else. So I think I will wait, and I will buy it next paycheck. So no spoilers for me. I'm not watching anybody else's videos until that happens, and then I will watch everything after I buy it. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave you guys here. I hope you guys stay tuned for the next video on Tuesday, I think it is. Yeah, and if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, like it, smack that like button, and if you aren't already, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Bye.